Well, it seems like the woke is getting slapped around a lot lately. Target anyone. Iowa's governor, Kim Reynolds, savage queen herself, decides, DeSantis, I'll do you one better.
You are correct.
I'll ban the groomers from teaching our kids through 6th grade.
Yes! Yes!
Nice. I'm Jasper Gonzo, and this
Feel that, buddy? Huh?
is what's next. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Yes, this is what's next. I'm Jasper Gonzo, your host. And of course, this is The Daily. Ron DeSantis. Of course, he's now running for president, but while he was governor, of course, he still is, technically, he still is governor. He signed a quote-unquote controversial bill last year, the Parental Rights Act, basically giving parents more power in regards to how their kids are being educated, especially when it comes to sexuality. Banning the groomers, teaching the kids, ramming it down their throats, K through 3rd grade. Well, Governor of Iowa, Kim Reynolds, Savage Queen herself, says, DeSantis, hold my beer, I'm going to ban it through 6th grade. Oh, yes. This comes out of Breitbart. Iowa governor signs bill restricting lessons on gender identity, sexuality through grade 6. Iowa's governor, Kim Reynolds, signed a bill on Friday restricting lessons on gender identity and sexual orientation for students in kindergarten, through 6th grade. Quote, this legislative session, we secure transformational education reforms that put parents in the driver's seat, eliminates burdensome regulations on public schools, provides flexibility to raise teacher salaries, and empowers teachers to prepare our kids for their future, she said in a statement Friday as she signed the bill. Educating is a great equalizer, and everyone involved, parents, educators, our children, deserve an environment where they can thrive. Bill SF 496, which was one of 7 educator-related bills the governor signed, also required school libraries to remove inappropriate and sexual materials and mandates that schools officials from parents inform parents of their child in using a different name or pronoun. So if your kid wants to get all stupid and say, hey, you know what, my name, I'm Johnny, but hey, you can call me Jane today, red flags go up and the parents are informed. I've got zero issue with that. The bill reads in part, a school district shall not knowingly give false or misleading information to the parent or guardian of a student regarding the student's gender identity or intention to transition to a gender that is different than their sex listed on a student's official birth certificate or certificate issued upon adoption if the certificate was issued at or near the time of student's birth. Basically saying, yeah, you're not going to pull that shit here. In addition, the bill requires schools to post the library materials online so parents can review and even challenge the materials if they deem it to be inappropriate. Yes, God forbid, you actually let the parents read it. Employees who violate that library materials provisions will receive a written warning first and then potentially disciplinary action as subsequent violations, i.e. firings. The bill also requires parents to give consent before schools issue surveys asking students about religion, health, political affiliation, sexual behavior, family income, or illegal activities. That was a quick one. And congrats. Cheers to Governor Kim Reynolds. From what I know about her, of course, I'm a fan of Steve Deace of The Blaze, that she is just as much as a savage governor as Ron DeSantis is. Or what Carrie Lake would have been, had she not been. Well, anyway. But I think that bills like this are way overdue. And it's sad that you have to have a governor go this route, just like DeSantis is. DeSantis was forced in this. DeSantis didn't want to go this route, but he had no choice because of the purple hair flannel wearers, in the schools, shoving this crap down their kids' throats. And yet, even though the bill has been signed, it still goes on. Not as much, but still goes on. It's still there. Libs of TikTok, anyone. But with Iowa, we're going to see how fast this thing kicks into gear. If this is instant, that it takes place right now, great. But more than likely, it's probably not going to kick off until the new school year in the fall. But in the meantime, she has basically sent out a message to everyone, a flare to everyone, especially to every red state, that this needs to pass. You need to be more restrictive. The fact of the matter is that you make it very clear that you will not talk about sexuality, especially in front of kids who are what, by the time you're sixth grade, what, 12, 11, 12 years old, 13 maybe, depending. But good for her. Had to be done. And hopefully we see more like this, because sadly, from the time DeSantis signed his, what, almost a year ago, to now, and of course a lot of people will, chastise Kim Reynolds, especially the left. They're like, how dare you, just before Pride Month? Oh. As they clutch their pearls and their rectums clench. With that being said, I'm Jazz Borganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it, hit the notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. And we'll see you next time. Peace.